My friend got infected by a homeless person.
Okay, just an average day then. Happened to one of my friends last week. Easily done.
Today, my best friend Evelyn woke up with a strange rash on her body.
Did she also wake up with a camera crew in the room filming the whole situation? Seems a bit convenient, doesn't it? Yes, of course it's sarcasm.
I called the doctor to come over and help diagnose her.
And the doctor said you have a rash. Sorry, I'm not a doctor.
And he ended up confirming it was an allergic reaction.
She's allergic to homeless people.
That can't be legal!
He also suggested she keep her distance
That doesn't look like distance to me.
as a precaution, just in case it was something contagious.
My friend just got infected by a homeless person. It wasn't contagious, but she got infected.
I had her quarantined inside the living room, and we set up tubes so that I could feed her during
Have you got
this
big
tough
enough
time.
tubes? She's even just choked on it. The tubes are so big.
Blended meals and electrolyte water to keep her nourished and hydrated.
You don't need blended meals. That last tube was so big you could stuff an avocado down it.
I started to suspect that the homeless person we welcomed into our house
Are some people really allergic to homeless people?
could be the reason Evelyn got sick.
Why haven't you caught it then, Ivy, huh? Why haven't you caught it?
You need to relax.
Okay, that might have been a bit too far.
I deep cleaned the house with an antibacterial solution,
Good luck if it's a virus.
and I covered everything in the house with a protective layer to minimize any risk.
She's literally in a ball. I think you'll be fine.
Later that night, the rash seemed to have gotten worse.
Maybe because she's in a giant ball being fed Diet Coke through a giant tube.
I was starting to get really worried, and Evelyn begged me to help heal her with a holistic approach.
Holistic approach. This is where things started to go downhill. It really... Why am I narrating myself?
So I decided to do an elemental cleanse.
Give me strength.
I had Evelyn lay inside a crate, and then I poured fresh goat milk inside,
Imagine the goat finding out that its milk's been used for this.
which contains moisturizing properties to help alleviate her itchiness.
Imagine the chickens
I
find...
sprinkled some black salt to help draw out any negative energy from her
Can you
body.
sprinkle black salt on me? What are you doing now?
And then I poured hay and delicately tapped her with some parsley.
I didn't think I'd be hearing delicately tapped her with parsley today.
Evelyn remained optimistic and fearless.
Meanwhile, I'm hopeless and scared.
This is so bad.
Why aren't you just painting the room pink? You've sped up the process here. This is a good thing.
I just spilled paint all over the bathroom.
Yeah, you have. I can see that. I'm not blind.
I cannot see.
Please don't say it.
That's my story.
Please don't, please.
I'm legally blind.
Just do it, Sandy.
Can I clean this up before the paint dries?
Well, no, because the paint's already dry. You just rubbed it with your hand and there was none on your hand. If that's not dry paint, then I don't know what is.
I need to hurry. These paint fumes are making me dizzy.
Did somebody say dizzy? Over and no.
Took me an hour to clean half the sink.
Wait, what? No, it didn't. That took you like 2 minutes max. We just watched you scrub the sink. How did that take you half an hour?
Took me an hour.
An hour? She's not seriously trying to mop the paint off the floor. You might as well use the Dyson Hoover at that rate.
Let's try magic foam.
She really needs to stop jump scaring me with magic foam. You don't think it's going to work, do you, and get all the paint off? Well, actually, Liz, I do think it's going to get the paint off. Shut up, Timmy. I wasn't asking you. Buy your magic foam today for
Okay, the foam works way better than I thought.
You see,
Don't lie to me.
you knew it was going to work. It's your own product. You're actually telling me that magic foam can remove paint.
Yes, definitely.
What in the world? Was it really necessary to just spray the entire room? And what happened to the pink magic foam? It's changed colour. It really is magic.
Can you believe it's clean?
No, where did the foam go?
Butter. Another pot.
We don't need any more. We don't need any more. What am I doing?
Another pot.
So the first butter was a slab. Next, it's butter hearts like it's Valentine's Day. What's next?
Another pot. Soybean oil.
Oh, what is soybean oil? I was getting ready to use my flashback. Caramel, I think you forgot the That's obviously the wrong flashback. Are you sure you've got enough butter? Right, I'm back.
Ignition oil.
You're joking. We don't need...
Green onion.
Finally, some actual food.
Onion garlic.
Imagine your breath after eating this much allium. Great question, thank you for asking. Welcome back to Université, the best education in the nation. Today you're going to be sitting your A-levels and you're in biology class. We're going to make sure you get A stars in all of your essays. Allium is a plant family including onion, garlic, leek and chive. Kinda sounds like a...
Squeeze dry. Add turmeric.
You see, I've got turmeric, but only about that much.
Mother bean.
What the hell's Mother Bean? Is that like the queen of all the other beans? Is it the Queen Bean?
And her Ciba chili.
Not a clue. Not doing a lesson on that one. Am I going to have to find my garden rake just to mix this thing? It looks like he's about to do the pole vault.
Then add the spice.
Spice? We already did the spice. We just put turmeric and chili in it. And he just karate chopped the bowl.
Small pepper.
More spice.
The Halo hot pot base is fried.
You forgot the butter, didn't you? What in the giant frozen slab of grass is that? You're telling me that's an edible food in there? You can't even get it out of the packet. Alright, that was a bit aggressive. I think it's safe to say it's frozen though. I wonder what Gordon has to say about this. What are we saying, Gordon? We liking it? Oh, that's not good.
Like frozen astroturf.
How to not defrost food. I'd be surprised if it's even defrosted by the time I'm watching this. How big do you want your pasta? And why are you using bottled water? I assume the tap water isn't drinkable, but hey, I've never seen someone boil their water in bottled water.
What?
We really didn't have to launch that bottle of water across the kitchen, did we? With every step, we're getting slightly closer to Candy's cooking. I'm now having flashbacks to the floating salt incident. Oh, the salt's gone.
What the hell? What the hell?
I don't know what it is, but it's still frozen. He's like defrosting's final boss. Why is he dancing? I feel like I'm going mad, I really do. Right, so couldn't we have just cooked the pizza? Whoa, hold up. Did he just have to individually press every single second for the microwave? What is this technology from the 50s? We've gone on this weird side plot where we're applying more toppings to a pizza that already has toppings. Couldn't we have just frozen it with the milk and cheese in it already? 18, please comment what you think this sauce is, but wrong answers only. You better be glad I'm not Italian.
Can you cook a steak in a football stadium?
Why are you cooking meat at a sports event? Pretty sure they already have food there for you. You don't have to bring your own piece of cow with you.
I hope so.
Why do you hope so?
Because I have to eat it at full time, no matter what.
Sorry, why do you have to do that exactly? And why are you putting a steak in a flask?
What is going on here?
Did you get it? Never mind. Terrible joke, Lewis. That was a terrible joke. Timmy, what have I said to you before?
My first plan was simple. Ask the staff to cook my steak.
They don't get paid enough.
Are you able to cook my steak for me, please?
No. No, it's not the end.
And once he called his manager, I got an answer.
I'm sorry.
You really don't have to apologise.
But luckily, I had another plan.
Oh no.
I climbed the steps with my steak in hand and headed to my seat.
Is there a match on today? Why is it so empty?
And I'd come prepared, so I put my steak on the tray and tried to cook it with a lighter.
You might as well just leave it out in the sun at that point.
While it was managing to cook the steak,
Yeah, I'd say cooked is a strong choice of words there.
this would take forever. But I still had one final idea.
Help me.
This plan's going to work.
Right, well come on then, let's see what you've got.
As I was ordering 4 cups of boiling hot beef drink,
Boiling hot what? You're telling me you can order beef drink at football stadium? Guys, let me know in the comments if you've tried beef drink.
which I took back to my seat. And once the game kicked off, I seasoned my steak with salt and pepper
He even bought seasoning.
before placing it inside this giant flat.
Imagine going to your first ever game of football and you happen to sit next to this guy. I wouldn't even be able to concentrate on the match, to be honest with you. If someone's right there trying to cook a rare piece of meat inside of a flask.
And pouring in my beef drinks.
That is hot.
Good, it better be. He's got to cook a filet mignon.
And with my steak cooking in boiling water, I sat back and enjoyed the football.
Imagine forgetting not to drink out of it and you get a massive piece of steak in your mouth.
Then once the referee blew her halftime whistle, it was finally time to see what I had to eat.
Raw steak.
I popped open the lid and was amazed to see that it was cooked.
Yeah, you're right, it's cooked.
Your planet is now marked for death.
Ah, average day in America.
Your world will be consumed by the devourer.
I just know this would happen to me on the one day I really can't be asked. I'd be having the worst day. I'd be tired. I'd be hungry. I just want to have my McDonald's. And then some guy dressed as a mirror will come along on a skateboard shouting that the world's going to end in like 10 hours.
There's nothing you can do to stop him, for he is a universal force.
Mate, I just want to eat my Chick-fil-A. Like, what are we doing?
Use this time to rejoice and celebrate, for your time is short.
I tell you what, if I'm trying to eat my Subway, your time would be short. Not mine, yours. Nothing's getting in the way of my Big Bombay.
I herald his beginning. I herald your end. I herald Galactus.
Just a load of waffle at this point. What is Galactus? You could have at least learnt a trick or two. I mean, come on. The effort is put into the outfit. Why does it say 1 like and I'll jump in? Like, this isn't Instagram, this isn't YouTube, it's bloody Snapchat. Oh, fair enough.
I'm gonna see if that gate is still open so I can jump in the pool.
What inspires someone to do this? You must be really bored. You must be having the most plain, straightforward day of your life.
It was locked. We'll try again tomorrow.
What? You're going back? Nah, this is... I kind of rate the dedication, but at the same time, what are you doing? But you're lucky this ain't America, because if it was... What was that jump? I thought they were going to cannonball in. They just start doing squats.
Yeah, left my sunglasses in there. Oh, souvenir going here.
Don't even know how to describe the sounds that just came out of their mouth.
The mental alarm's calling.
It sure is, mate. No, I told you before, I'm not playing Block Blast unless they do a deal with me. Block Blast, if you want to do a deal... What was that? You want to do a deal? My name's Lewis A and I'm addicted to Block Blast. Block what? No, you're not. I'm still recording. Get back to the video. That's more like it. No more distractions now. No. I don't think we should stick together. I think we should stay far apart. No. She looks in genuine pain. If I was in that room with her, I'd definitely call for a paramedic.
I said I never think I was in bed.
Why is she clicking? Pretty sure there's no backing track, so we can hear your voice. In this case, I think we need a backing track. I actually think we need a lot more than the backing track. I think we need...
Forever body is forever is even better. I do
What was that? No!
know what I'm crying for.
I sure do.
I don't think I could love you more.
How do I go back in time to a point when my ears weren't crying out for help? If I can find a way to do that, I'll be very blessed.
I not belong.
That's not even the right lyrics. She doesn't even know the lyrics properly. I not belong, but baby, yeah. How could she not know the
Baby.
What show is this? Ah, of course, Indonesian Idol. How didn't I get that?
How you did it, idiot.
Till the day I die. Yeah, I want to bloody die after listening to that.